The winners play Scunthorpe, don't forget, in the next round. And of course they'll be dreaming, won't they, Frank, of a big draw in the third round.
Well, they used to always wait for the radio on the following Monday, waiting to see if you get to one of the bigger clubs, and the big cheers would go up, and it is really quite fantastic. It probably is the best competition in the whole of the world.
Two nervy-looking faces there as they leave the tunnel, come out onto the pitch. Let's go to our commentators, Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Well, fog has hovered here all day. The weather, though, is kind as night falls just north of Birmingham here. The pitch protected from the frost by half a dozen braziers moved around the surface during the course of the day, and I must say by excellent work from the ground staff. It really is as good as you can imagine in these particular conditions, and it's going to give the two teams a chance to play as well as they did in the first game 10 days ago. Let's confirm the teams for you. And Walsall, despite coming from the lower division, feel they should have won first time around. Not surprisingly, Kenny Hibbett has kept the same side, also the same 11 that put 5 goals past Lincoln here on Saturday. It's a real League of Nations with John Keister, an under-21 international with Sierra Leone. Charlie Tamak, a former full international with Cameroon. He's hoping to get back in their squad for the World Cup finals. And number 9, Kyle Lightbourne, has regularly represented Bermuda. Lightbourne, who scored the equaliser at Wrexham 10 days ago. Andy, a word on the formation.
Yes, Kenny Hibbett assures us he's going into this game with a 4-4-2 formation. Obviously, Everin Wright and Rod McDonald are the ones with the main job of scoring goals. But look out for number 10, Dean Peer, on the back of a wonderful hat-trick on Saturday.
Well, Wrexham field the team which brought them their first away win in the second division this season at Hartlepool on Saturday. 4 survivors from the cup glories of a couple of years ago. Left back Phil Hardy, Gareth Owen and Carl Connolly in midfield, and striker Steve Watkin. 2 18-year-olds that Walsall didn't see at the racecourse ground, Dave Brammer and Jonathan Cross. And in goal, by far Brian Flynn's most expensive signing, Andy Marriott, who twice played at Wembley for his previous club, Nottingham Forest.
Well, just like Kenny Hibbett, Brian Flynn is sending his team out in a 4-4-2 formation, with no doubt about the threat there for Walsall. Undoubtedly, Gary Bennett, the number 7. And although Stuart Watkins says he looked after my boots very well, Martin, I can assure you he's going to have to look after Gary Bennett a lot better than that tonight.
Well, the Bermudan Kyle Lightbourne produced the goal that produced this replay up at Wrexham's racecourse ground the Saturday before last. Steve Watkin had given Wrexham the lead. That's his latest FA Cup goal, of course, remembered for that winner in the third round against Arsenal a couple of seasons ago. The referee is Terry Lunt. Just waiting, in fact, for Wrexham, who of course arrived late here because of motorway traffic in bad weather. Waiting for Barry Hunter, one of the Wrexham players, to actually get on the pitch. So Wrexham wearing a change strip of yellow shirts, also with a new design to their red and white this season. 4th they are in Division 3, having as good a time as they've ever had under the management of Kenny Hibbett, who's been here just over 3 years now. Here's Lightbourne. He's got a nice touch on the ball, and they believe at Walsall he's better using it from wide positions rather than through the middle where he has played in his career. Stuart Watkins, who is currently the captain of the team. The club captain, Dean Smith, lost his place through injury, and he's a substitute tonight. That is the part of the pitch that is the slipperiest.
All across here, Mark, from one side to the other. It's the poorest part of the pitch, isn't it? The side that's going to give all the players most problems.
Here's Dean Peer, the hat-trick man on Saturday.